Hello everybody, hold on, I gotta fix my microphone. Hello everybody, this is Soldier, and welcome back to the Straw Humans 2 Reprobed. Let us continue with this freaking thing. Which I highly doubt that these are gonna have anything new, but it doesn't hurt to look. Also, or on that matter, I got some new stuff that will be coming in the far future. So, that's to be expected. And also, guys, thank you so much for the support on the last few videos. Like, literally, I've been getting a lot of views recently. And it's just like, I appreciate you guys checking my content out.
Russian mafia have been going too far.
You know. So I want to thank every single one of you that is like tuned into my channel for the past few days, because it's been great. Because I at least know that you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out, because I enjoy making the content, and I just hope you guys are enjoying me putting out the content. Anyways, we're gonna skip this part because, you know, that I just had to ramble for a bit. This is where stuff tell he's a weakling.
You're never gonna do it. You're just like every other Russian. All talk and no action.
Hey, not all Russians are lacking ambition. If only I could rid Zablitsky of unbearable smugness. But ever since he is capturing important prisoner, he is gaining much favor.
And if that prisoner escaped, I bet it'd be the saddest day of his life. And the shortest.
Okay, well that's about it for that one. Alright, on to the next one, depending on how, you know, how this thing that comes out. To the real book.
Look, pal, I got a job to do. I gotta get a name and a medical assessment on every prisoner.
Oh, really? Very well. Name, me. Medical assessment, healthy. Are you being satisfied?
I still need to know where he is. Procedure, you know. I don't make the rules, I just work here.
I do not think I am liking your attitude, comrade.
Bamboozles Zabisky with lies.
One of the officers from Lubyanka was questioning me about your important political prisoner. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think they believe you actually caught him.
They are disbelieving? After all I am doing for them?
He said he'd be coming for an inspection soon. Wanted to make sure you deserve all the props.
Such insolence. Quickly, I am needing you to go to prisoner compound. Orlov is being there. Be bringing him back and fast. Then we are seeing who is deserving props.
Roger that. Gets them every time.
That is...
I still need to know where he is.
I do not think... Oh, really?
I should say how impressed everybody back at Central is with your iron-fisted rule.
Flattery is getting you nowhere, Kotik. Orlov is
Nice of you to join me.
Quiz and tell about the base blazed.
Give me the scoop, Dollface. What do we know about this Blisk base?
Not much, other than it seems to be the main Blisk stronghold. It contains their hive, and the weapon they plan to use to destroy Earth.
And that's bad. See? See? I'm really getting this spy stuff, huh?
This one.
Tell me about the hive. I'm guessing it ain't filled with honey.
Yet, the hive contains all the Blisk spores, hundreds of thousands of them. And the spores feed voraciously on radioactive materials.
Radiation. Why did it have to be radiation?
Get the scoop on the base, please.
Okay, what do we know about this Blisk weapon?
It's an organic spore shooter, and it too needs radiation to charge itself.
Jeez, enough with the radiation. My nads are shriveling like crazy.
Hit on it yet again. What the frick?
Hey, Dollface, you seen my new weapon yet?
Dar Crypto, very impressive.
Well, you know what they say. Big guns, large arsenal.
You know, that may be the clumsiest innuendo you've ever attempted.
Thanks. I wrote it myself.
Alright.
Okay, Sexy, what's the plan?
We must find a way to prevent the proliferation of the Blisk spores. Our intel shows the spores derive energy from massive radiation. We need to cut off their radiation supply so we can slow them down.
Radiation. Why does it always have to be radiation? So how do they get their radiation supply?
Their lunar rovers deliver radioactive materials from the mine to the base. I want you to follow one of the rovers to the mining site.
Okay.
Wait, this seems too easy. Run it by me one more time, Goldie.
Just follow a rover to the mining zone. Simple. Da. Easy? I hope so.
Is that all?
Okay. Now on to the next talking.
No time for chit-chat. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Make small attack. Too bad.
Hey, Pox, did you ever notice there seems to be a lot of crates lying around? Just random crates. I mean, what could they all be for? You can't tell me anybody needs this many crates just lying around. I guess if they were being used for something, then I could understand. So many crates.
I think they got the hint, Crypto.
All right, Pox, I need some serious intel on Moonbase Solaris.
Right. Moonbase Solaris consists of two primary areas, the Blisk base and the Cosmonaut base. Like two lobes of the same twisted mind.
Ridiculous Pox for the millionth time.
You know, Pox, you got a pretty cushy job here. I do all the fighting while you just sit around eating bonbons.
In case you hadn't noticed, Crypto Spiridian, I have no body!
And nobody cares for you. Get it, Pox?
I loathe you.
Sure, Pox.
Okay, what about the cosmonauts?
Well, they're just humans, of course, albeit the cream of Soviet citizenry. They think their leaders here represent some sort of shadowy Kremlin cabal. Of course, the Blisk have been playing them like puppets, not that they realize it. They're so proud. If they knew how the Blisk were using them, they'd be furious!
Okay, what do we know about the Blisk, aside from their ugliness?
They are indeed a most repulsive race, and incredibly vicious. Further, they treat their workers very badly and have offensively short tempers.
Any resemblance to present company is completely coincidental.
Yep.
Sounds to me like we need to send the cosmonauts a little wake-up call.
Not a bad idea. A crowd seems to be assembling in the Cosmonaut base. Why don't you check it out? I think it's time the puppets met their masters.
Alright, recap. I was just putting some stuff on it. Might
so
be a
give it to
code.
me again in bite-sized chunks.
Pay attention, Crypto. Time is of the essence. You must convince the crowd in the Cosmonaut base to turn against the Blisk.
Right, got it. Okay, let's rock and roll.
Okay, let's rock and roll. Try being aggressive.
Okay, listen up, you Cyrillic simians.
Be keeping insults to yourself. We are waiting to hear from Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid.
Okay, so it's gonna be this one first.
Good question. The Blisk have you guys working way too hard. And you know what? It's time we did something about it. Who's with me?
Ugh, Leonid is right. Bliskovics have taken advantage of our good natures. But Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole? Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
Distract them with a joke.
You think this place is bad? You should see Cleveland. Hey-oh!
It's true, I am hearing. Americans always making fun of Cleveland. But, comrade, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore? He used to be flying up frequently for surprise holiday photo ops. Mission accomplished. That was being good one.
Shift the anger to Milenko.
Milenkov, he's kind of busy. You know, partying in the Mediterranean, on his 50-foot yacht, with the Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders.
Dallas Cowpoke cheerleaders? You are yanking with my chain. While we are being stuck in unisex moon base? Pistons. But comrade, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here? What are you having to hide?
Respond truthfully.
Why? Because that's where the Blisk base is, that's why. And they don't want you finding out that they're a bunch of giant lobsters from outer space!
Lobsters from space? What kind of dumbcuts are you taking us for?
The kind that let giant lobsters from outer space take over their whole freaking country, apparently.
This is making no sense, Leonid. What evidence are you having to mistrust Bliskovics?
Evidence? They're controlling your minds!
I am thinking Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid is drinking too much Revelade.
They're taking away your vodka.
They've taken over your entire government!
Comrade Leonid is perhaps watching too much American television.
They're giant freaking lobsters from outer freaking space!
We are seeing long-term psychological effects of space travel. Poor Leonid.
They're taking away your vodka!
This is being outraged. Anything else can be endured if we are having vodka. Without vodka, Russia would have been democracy 200 years ago. This will not be standing. There is being no such thing as free lunch, Bliskovics.
Yeah, give me vodka or give me death. Yeah, so what does this mean for the Bliskovics?
Bad news for the Bliskovics.
That's the spirit. Now get out there, find the Blisk, and kill them crabbies dead.
For vodka!
Hello, Solaris. Hello, Solaris. Is this a great-looking crowd or what? Seriously, don't drop the soap in the shower, fellas.
Be beating it. We are waiting to hear from Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid.
What's up?
Greetings, fellow children of the glorious workers' revolution.
Be getting lost. We are waiting to hear from Comrade Cosmonaut Leonid.
Abuse the crowd.
You call this work? Give me a break. You're lifting rocks in 1/6 gravity. It's a freaking vacation.
Boo! Tell me, Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole? Is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
Impeach the Blisk.
That's what I'm saying. No air, no chicks. This place sucks, and it's all the Blisk's fault.
It's true. Leonid is saying what we're all thinking. But Leonid, why we are never seeing beloved Premier Milenkov anymore? He used to be flying up.
Be honest with them.
Milenkov? Oh, he's just working with the Blisk to subjugate your whole society.
So it's just like the Tsars. At least the moon shuttles run on time.
What? Oh, wait, don't you even...
Comrade Leonid, why we are not being allowed in the area northeast of here? Da, what are you having to hide?
Insult their pathetic lives.
Because you're a bunch of drunken peasants with no self-esteem and even less initiative. That's why.
Oh, we are working night and day. This is respect we are being shown.
Respect? What about self-respect? You people roll over for anybody. Czars, tyrants. You're not happy unless somebody's oppressing the crap out of you. Well, I got news for you saps. That's what the Blisk are counting on.
Just a moment, comrade. What evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
Yep, there you go. Run for it, Crypto. Run for your life. They found me out. I'm sorry. They found me out. Fox, I'm sorry. They found me out. Provide an honest answer.
That's easy. You gotta work hard so the Blisk can get enough radiation to charge their stuff.
Tell someone who is caring. Bliskovics are winning Cold War for Soviet Union. Comrade Leonid, why we have to leaving beloved country and coming to this hellhole? Da is being worse than Verkhoyansk in February.
Tell them the truth.
You're here for one reason and one reason only. To help the Blisk take over the Earth.
Is good. I am being in favor of world domination. Hooray, Bliskovics! So, comrade, why... Da, he used to be... Da.
Belittle them.
Milenkov? What do you care? He's the premier. You're just a bunch of nobodies.
Ooh. And another thing. Why we are not being... What are you having...
Just crack at the Hiller.
Cause if you go up there, you might find out that the Blisk are really a bunch of giant lobsters from outer space!
Giant lobsters from outer space. You are being excellent comedian, comrade.
I'm not joking. They're counting on you to be too dumb to notice. You can't trust them.
Why, comrade Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust me?
Okay, right.
So, you say you want a revolution?
Yet, spasibo. We already had 2. Is enough for 1 century. We are having free vodka. What is not to be liking?
Good crowd.
You stupid commies. Do you even realize how stupid you are? Calling you stupid is an insult to stupid people. Oh, jeez, why do I even bother?
Boo! Ah, if we are wanting verbal abuse, we can be getting it home.
I like that thing. Run, Crypto. Run for your lives. Well, hold on. I'm gonna do this.
He used to be. And what? Wait, come.
Oh yeah? You moronic, complacent, obsequious, alcoholic, bootlicking, beat-loving, chicken-spitting, ass-sitting losers! You waddle from one oppression to another, living out your dreary, pathetic lives in the most godforsaken, useless piece of real estate your crummy planet has to offer. You're a global joke. No, you're a cosmic joke.
Who is spitting chickens? We are not having to be standing for this treatment.
Okay. Change the topic.
Work hard? I'll tell you who has to work hard. James Brown, huh? Huh? The hardest working man in show business. Let's give it up for the Godfather of Soul.
Ha ha! Oh, it's true. He is being sex machine. Oh, you're being so right, comrade.
But Leonid, why we have to leave?
Da, he's being asked in February.
Insult their wives.
What's the matter, capitalist? You miss your mule-faced wife, is that it?
Oh, I'm loving Vivesky, and they her mustache is tickling my belly button. Tell me, Leonid. Da, he... Ha!
Where'd you go, politics?
Milenkov, you think he cares about you guys? He has a driver, 2 mistresses, a Black Sea beach house, and a fat Swiss bank account. If that's communism, sign me up.
Ah, it's true. Milenkov is being very corrupt. You telling them, Leonid?
Leonid,
Because Milenkov thinks you're too drunk and stupid to go over there without getting lost, that's why.
Drunk? Okay. But stupid? Why, that's sopa.
ah, we can no longer be trusting Premier Milenkov.
Oh, it ain't just Milenkov, kids. The Blisk think you're a bunch of morons, too.
Bliskovics also? But they are always telling us Soviet Union will be ruling world.
Da, Leonid, what evidence you are having to mistrust Bliskovics?
So, you say you want a revolution?
Yet, Spasibo, we already had 2. Is enough for 1 century.
We are having free vodka. What is not to be liking?
Start over.
Look, comrades, I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Let me start again.
Right. But Lee, why we have...
Da. Ah, he...
Da. Is that? But
Da.
Because Milenkov getting lost.
da.
Blisk...
Dali.
Evidence.
Good.
Yeah.
That took like a long time, to be honest. Okay. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Showing to Reprobed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!